Oh, what we've all been waiting for. It is... Should probably make this bigger. We have the tier list of all tier list. No, not what is the best. No, not what is, you know, objectively gonna help you win runs. No, this is real important shit right here. What's the taste like? And we're gonna go straight from, and I'm gonna butcher these, by the way. Just want you to know. So what I actually probably need to do on the side, just for my own pronunciation, is I need to have some of these ready to go. So let me grab this. So first up, let me grab, I believe, what is the name of this? Is this the abacus? Oh, it is the abacus. Okay. All right. We're gonna speed run through this. So you're gonna have to jump in quick. Hopefully you're up to speed. Abacus. It's wood. It's got some rocks in it, right? At least it can't hurt me. I don't think it has any taste. I don't think it's hurting me though. Now, the Akobeko, this is like a clay. Is this normally made with clay? So it's like pottery. I feel like you could grind down pottery. I think this falls into the it can't hurt me as well. This one, anchor. Yeah. Well, how big's the anchor? I could eat the rope, but I couldn't eat the metal. What is this? Art of War. Is that sticks? Are these sticks? I believe so. Just like sticks of wood. So I think this again is probably easier to eat than these two taste-wise here. Okay, perfect. We have the ashes though. This one's pretty. Yeah, I guess it would be our first B tier, right? Sure, I could probably eat that. It's not going to taste great, but I mean it's ashes. Man, there's a lot of things you can't really eat in Slay the Spire / taste. Let's see. So I'm probably dying from this. It's got some pointy edges. It's metal, you know. Bag of preparation. I think it's consumable. It's leather. It's easier to eat than wood. You could work it down. Sacred bark and Malbank. Malbank's probably going right here. It's like the same exact material as the Akobeko, right? And I'm assuming this is bark. Kind of looks like a feather, but it's probably in C tier. Not gonna destroy me. This will, yeah, that one. I think that's pretty straightforward. I'll be eating a nuclear battery. I'm dead. Should also do non-Slay the Spire. Yes, I can do that, but we gotta do this first, because what other tier list would I do that's not Slay the Spire? Oh my god, look at all these. We gotta go rapid fire here. Spoon. Fast food locations? You would never. Cursed Bell. I think this is in Mid's pet tier list. Well, that would be a short one. I think the bell hangs out here with the anchor. Spoon is probably above all three though. See, look at this, Kings. Spoon does have a chance after all. The urn is back here with my clay pottery. I mean, I guess this is just drinking blood. That's probably easier to eat than leather, but not as easy as this. Yep, another ER bill here. I'm eating a black star. Ooh, blood vial. Right here, the bloods. Yeah, this is more pottery. I have no idea what this is. Is this neon lights? Let's just assume it's a hard scrapey thing. Here we go. Let's go with blue candle. I think I could eat a wax candle pretty easily. I think that would be okay. And then the boots down here with the leather. I'd probably kill myself with a, what's worse? This is probably the, below this. Lightning bottle right here. Whirlwind. I mean, it's just like breathing, right? I could do that. Brimstone is literally a rock. So we're eating rocks now. Yep, this is also probably gonna slice me up. Fusion hammer. Assuming it's bad. This will probably go right here next to the blood. I could eat cables. Yeah. Let's say cables are probably the easiest thing on the D tier. The cage is also on the D tier. I'm starting to realize a lot of things are not good for you. Like calipers here. This I could break down as well. No. Let's break this down. Break this down. Another ceramic fish. It's probably in here. This is leather, so it's probably up here. What's in the bottle? What is in this bottle? Poison? I mean, yeah, the taste / if I could eat it. I mean, I think they go in hand. No. I mean, obviously, yeah, that's it. It's simply like, does this kill me or not? What is this? I have not seen this relic. That's a special relic. Circlet. Is this looks like a belt? Let's go with the belt. It's up here. Probably eat that. Some clasp. Ooh, I could eat clay all day. All day. Here we go. All right, water. S tier. Finally. It tastes great. It's good for you. I already do it every day. Finally. Yeah. I could eat a book for sure as well. I'd probably prefer eating a book over ashes. Let's grab another one. Dead branch. Ooh, I could eat this. I wouldn't like it, but I could eat it. This is Mid's new game, that's right. Jesus Christ, there's so many relics in this game. I'm gonna be eating a lot of garbage, aren't I? This is technically a mask, right? That seems pretty consumable. Won't be the best taste. Probably behind all these. What if it was my ashes? You know, I don't want to think about it as being anyone's particular ashes. When I thought of ashes, I'm thinking of, you know, burned ashes. The face of the clerk, so you probably consider it meat? Okay, sure. Well, let's just say it tastes great, but it's probably not my thing. Megan Fox ashes? If this is Megan Fox ashes, it's S tier. No. But everyone knows that was... yeah, you gotta eat it all. Well, maybe it doesn't have eyeballs. Okay. We have our clockwork. This is, again, like, in my metal category of things. Now, coffee dripper. This is like a filter, right? I would consider that a filter, and it probably tastes like coffee. So, you know, maybe it is A tier. It's the metal category. Yeah, these are all the things that you're putting in, your body's not digesting, and it just has to be surgically removed. Slaver's collar. Same thing. Probably, I'm not gonna put too much thought into it. Now, the rat. To be honest, I bet you the rat's probably pretty good. Sauteed over a nice barbecue pit. We could eat rat. Just a little seasoning, a little spicing. I think we could do it. What was this, the lightning orb? Well, I mean, it's glass, so it's probably in this category. Same thing for eating a crown. You're probably chilling over here. Pretty straightforward. The cultist mask. I think I could probably eat it. It's just not gonna hurt me. Could digest that. Keys, another ER trip waiting to happen. I could probably, yeah, I could probably taste this. That'd be okay. I think it's small enough. Jesus. All right. It's time to just get immediate rapid fire reaction here. This is like a drum, right? I could break that up. This probably over here in the ER. Yep, I could eat that as well. Probably actually doesn't even... Sure, I guess I could eat it. Isn't that a thread? No? Well, I don't know. Could break this down. Ectoplasm. We've been waiting on this one. That one's not going to hurt me. How many days do you think you could survive on a deserted island with one of each of the slaythespire? How is that going to help me? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you could do with these relics. Hand drill definitely hurts. I don't even know what to do with that. So I'm going to say this is here. Definitely hurts here. I can eat the book. The book goes here. Frozen egg. I think that's a thing I could do. Good question, Kings. Yeah, where's the other egg? Oh, here's ice cream. Let's go ahead and throw that to the top. Let me just grab all the obvious ones, right? Like all the fruits, they're going to the top. There's no debating anyway. There's a pear. Someone will be like, no, fruits are not good. What are you talking about? Ooh, waffle. I forgot about the waffle. At the very top. Meat on a bone. Also another great selection. Maybe I missed one. Here it is. So the strawberry's done. Now, that's not cheating. I'm just trying to get to the easy stuff. There's no debating that. There's no debating the fact that fruit is superior to everything you're doing. All right, back to the hard stuff. That's what she said. Enhanced holy... I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think it just sits in the C tier. I just think it's like a normal, like... I don't know how it shows up, but same thing with flower or the feather. I could eat a feather any day. This would hurt me. That is looking like glass again, so that's probably going to hurt me. Honestly, you could eat a gambling chip. It's pretty tiny. Ginger. Oh. Sure. I guess it's tasting great. I would prefer to eat that over a lot of other things. I think this is much smaller. Here we go. Another clay thing. Where's my clays? They're right here. Gremlin horn. It's got some spikes on it. I'm probably going to tear up my intestines. Horn cleat is also going to hurt me. Incense burner is made of clay. This does have glass with the hourglass. This is a mask, though. I stand by that. I think I could just eat a mask. Glass would continue to be glass. I could eat this bracelet, and it would come out the other end fine. Helix, fossil. Yeah, I think it's not going to be the worst. Preserved insect is a picture, or is it an insect? I think I consider it an insect. Years ago. I could eat paper. Oh, no. I'm not ranking paper at the top. This is definitely hurting me. Hurting me. Hurting me. Hurting me. Man, you know what? I think I'm just... If you eat any of these relics, you're going straight to the ER, huh? Shuriken is also going to take you to the ER. Let's go. At least I can't go here. Letter opener. That's like a knife. So, hold on. Let's grab the lizard tail. This is probably pretty good. You could probably saute it again. You make it work. This is just like a box, so I'm not even sure. I'm just gonna throw it in C because it's like, I'm not sure. Magic flower is a flower. Now here's the big one. Everyone knows some kids who ate some marbles as a child that obviously then had to get them removed. So that one I think is, we actually had the most real data on. That's like a knife. This is a little clay thing again. Let me see. God, there's so many relics. I think I'm just shocked at how many relics there are in this game. Jesus. Oh, med kit. Could be useful. I think it is metal though. Damn. So I think I'm probably screwed. Is this, do we consider this sand? I think I could just eat sand. Ah. You could easily eat a credit card and I think you'd be fine. Let me grab this mushroom. It might be a little toxic, but I definitely think it's reasonable. Let's see. I think this is another mass situation. Dolly's mirror with the glass gets me killed. Here we go. Mummified hand. I think it's not I don't think it's good enough to go to A because it's been mummified, but regular hand, I think it goes into A. Mirror, not F. I mean, I've been putting glass here. Fine. I feel like my D and F are on the idea of how quickly do you have to get to a hospital. Because realistically, all these things probably would kill you if you left them there. I mean, like, if I'm consuming these, it's like, yes, if you don't go to the ER, you're gonna die. Because it's gonna clog you up. This is like you eat it and you immediately die. I guess you could make an argument that glass would be cutting up your esophagus. Eugenic strength. Maybe this turns you, honestly, let's just assume this gives you superpowers and you become Spider-Man. I think that's where this goes. Time to start all over? Hell no. The books, get to continue to hang out here by the books. All 3 books. This is a paper scroll, so I think that falls into the book category as well. You know, you can eat paper, that's fine. Same thing with mask, like, it's probably and then this box as well. It's also pretty chewable. Now, nunchucks. Probably gotta get those removed. So, I could eat a coin. It's tiny. Same thing with this. It's like a little easy tag. We could eat that. Probably can't eat this at all. Find a way. The fan definitely falls into this category. It's in the paper category. Same thing with toy plane. It's in the paper category. I have no idea what this is gonna taste like. Not good. We'll just go with that. Pandora's box. You probably die from this. Why am I making you cry? Listen, it's not that great. I don't know if you're vibing with it, but I think Pandora's box is definitely a death waiting to happen. You know, when you open Pandora's box, it's bad, but think about how terrible it gets when you consume Pandora's box. It can't get any, it honestly, it sounds terrible. So I think you die immediately. Pantograph. Those are just reeds. Those are just reeds on a stick. You just disassemble them and eat them like a panda. Can I grab 2 at a time? I mean, they're going in the same spot. They're just, the origami is, I could eat that. Actually, you know what? I think those are A tier. There was a time where I ate paper as a kid for the taste. Maybe I should reevaluate my paper scenario. Reed pipe is definitely C tier. I like to think that this right here is actually caviar. So let's assume that's caviar. I never ate stone. I never ate stone. Just paper, like a real child. Pin nib is, I think that's tiny enough to make it work where I won't have to be removed. It's a tiny object. Yeah, eating stone I think is down here as well. Pocket watch. Pocket watch. I think the idea is you could disassemble the pocket watch and make it a consumable thing. Okay, keep telling us that. I think you tried it secretly. I never tried rocks. Never. Not even if there was a fire. All right, prayer wheel. I think you can disassemble it. Eat it pieces. This is obviously it's going to kill me if I don't. Now we're going back into paper. I think this is back in the paper category. A full metal alchemist, since Mid is an anime character. Huh? The choker, could eat that as well. This is another mask. I think I'd probably just disassemble it. Yeah, this is gonna get me killed. Easily could eat a pillow, for sure. It's not going to taste great though. But easy could eat that. This runic capacitor, this probably kills me. And then runic cube, it's a big old block. Runic dome, also probably going to be difficult to eat. And runic pyramid, all of them. What is this one? Serpent head? I think that goes into B tier. I'm assuming it's meat. It's a bloody, but I'm already, you see where I have my blood though? I already have my blood up higher. So you're saying if there's blood on this, I'm already assuming that I can drink this blood. I'm just, you know, I think the hard part is the fact that it's like a ceramic. It's got clay. All right, we could saute a snake. Little ring snake here. I can't eat a shovel. That's pretty straightforward. This is just rocks. Again, impossible. I could definitely eat this. Here's another rock. It isn't afraid of drinking blood. Well, if given the opportunity, can't without large. Just make sure you get tested before you with any new partners. Oh, that's, well, you know. Sorry, babe. Sorry, babe. You know, I was drinking blood, you know, last week, so I needed to get me a test here to make sure I'm clean. Yep. I think I could eat a Snecko head. Sorry, babe. I tested positive for the Philosopher's Stone. Go ahead and call me Harry Potter. Ugh. Yeah, no, I think I could eat the Snecko. You could crush it up, grind it, you know. Snecko eye, much easier to eat, you know? People eat that all the time. Reed pipe is just like eating bamboo, so it's up here. Here we go, the big one everyone's been waiting on, spirit poop. Spirit poop. I think it's between B and C. Sure, I could eat it, or do I think at least it won't hurt me? Like, where do I feel like it lands on the taste? I think C is where it belongs. It's too questionable. Here we go. Molten egg, I think, goes up here next to the frozen egg. Tastes great. I think it's, you know, a fancy thing. Sundial. Those are pretty big, and it's got a lot of points on it, so I'd probably die. Let's see here. I could eat a flower. I'm already eating another flower, so. What's a little dirt? Is this a teardrop? I think this goes into some B tier stuff. Teapot is kind of in the ceramic thing. I think I could break it down and be fine. Specimen head. This is probably toxic. I think this kills me. And this one right here does have a needle on it. But I do think you could eat the needle and you'd be fine. So I don't think I need to go to the ER for that one. I think I could also eat this and be fine. Seems pretty. Is the chest made of wood? Yes. In my rhetorical head, I believe it's a wooden chest. So I can do that. Tongs are definitely coming out through the ER. Here we go. Tiny house. I could break that down. And it's also a tiny house. Toolbox is metal. It could, but it's tiny. I'm taking my chances. It could be a gingerbread house. The unceasing top, I think, is going to kill me. The Torii is pretty massive, but I think again it falls into my logic. I mean, I'm going to the ER. I'm eating a shovel and it's getting removed. Tough bandages. I could eat bandages. That's easy. Toxic egg, the big one here. It probably kills me. It is toxic. Oh, I didn't even realize I had a turnip. Easy turnip. I could eat turnips all day. Tungsten rod, remove. The flour, easy. I could eat that. I'd survive. I don't even know what this is, but it seems demonic. So it's probably killing us. And then last but not least, what is this technically? This is a war paint. It's eating paint. You could eat paint. I think you'll be okay if you just eat paint. Yeah, lotus flower is definitely eatable. That's why. Do we think it tastes great? Oh man, I ate crayons. This is, I think this will kill me pretty much immediately. Whetstone, difficult. White elephant is ceramic, so it's, you know, in here. And then lastly, some shiny new shoes. I think I could also eat those without much trouble. There it is. The only thing that I consider eating, I mean, I feel like this is not a shock. Ice cream, waffle, the fruits. Ginger didn't make it though. Ginger I considered not a thing. Some new Nikes. Double waters and then orange pellets. I mean, it could be anything. The mugenic strength is because I definitely am going for superpowers here. What else? Lizard tail. Yeah, pretty reasonable. I could cook some snake. This is paper. Like I said, I eat paper. This is, I consider like a picture as well. Or even if that, it's an insect, we can make it work. Look at that. It's pretty obvious I'm eating paper and wood. Oh yeah, you could saute the rat. What do you mean? Shrek did it. If it's good enough for Shrek, it's good enough for me. These are all my, well, I'm gonna break it down and it's not gonna tear me up. Why is the fish in sea? It's a ceramic fish. Like, this is like the ceramic line. Everything here is like ceramic clay. It's funny, I have actual clay up here, but then once you fire the clay and it turns hard, I move you down. That's my logic. Actually, I could probably move the kite up to something here. I think the kite belongs up there. Don't turn gray. Yeah, a lot of stuff here is sharp and pointy or needing to get removed. And of course, toxic egg, a poison specimen, throwing in some electronics. I think this actually probably goes up here. Eating fire or eating lightning will get me killed. Fusion and nuclear battery, both pretty dangerous. Chem X, I mean, we don't know. Pandora's box obviously is, we just don't know what it is. So there it is. We've done it. Slayer relics, slay the spire relics. By taste / can I eat it? We've been waiting on this. All right. Ooh, I gotta go swap my laundry real quick. It was also conveniently going off at the same time.